Today, I'll be doing a coding challenge in JavaScript. I will post a link in the description for this particular problem, and if you want, you can pause the video right now, go to that link, try this problem yourself, and then come back and see how I did it, and you compare it to your own solution. So let's jump right in and look at today's problem. So it's called Array.diff. Your goal in this kata is to implement a difference function, which subtracts one list from another and returns the result. It should remove all values from the list A, which are present in list B. Okay, so using this function, they pass in one array that has 1, 2, and then a second array that has just 1. So they're getting back 2. It should remove all values from list A, which are present in B. Okay, so it's just going to look at this second array, and if it appears in this first array, then it gets removed. So 1 appears in this first array, so you're left with just 2. Coming down here, you have 1, 2, 3. You're looking for 2, so you end up with just 1 and 3. Okay, I think I understand the problem, so let me figure out how I want to structure my solution for this. Let's see. Step 1. Okay, so first question. In these examples, array B has only one thing, but I think the second array can have multiple things. So in anything in the second array, if it appears in the first, then we need to return the first array with anything in the second array removed. Got it. Okay. Yeah. They have some more test cases down here. Oh, yeah. Where array B has more. Okay. So first things first, probably want to loop through the first array and compare to see if any of loop through first array. Okay. If in item from array B is present. Okay. If item from array is not present, okay. So we're looping through the first array. If an element in array A is not in B, keep it. Keep it in the array, or I might create a new variable and push it into that new variable. And we only want to push it in if the element in A is not found in B. So let's go ahead and do the first part. So let me move this up to this comment just so that it's all in place. So we can do a dot for each element. Okay, so this is going to loop through every single item in this first array. And then we can say if element, or if B dot includes element. Well, really, if it doesn't. If B doesn't include the element, then let's go ahead and push in. We probably want to do concat. Okay, so let me create a new variable called final R. Okay. And for now, we're just going to set that equal to an empty array. And then we're going to loop through every single element inside of this first array. And if an element in that first array is not included in the second array, then we want to add it into our final array. So at that point, we want to final r.concat, and then we want to return final. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and test this. I think some of that syntax would, I think we might want to do final r is equal to, okay. Not 100% sold on the syntax, but let's go ahead and press test and see where we're at. Okay, so all our tests passed. Let's go ahead and attempt. When you click attempt, it runs it through a lot more tests and a lot more different cases. So let's see. Okay, it passed 45 different tests. So I'm going to go ahead and submit it. Well, first, let me just review my solution one more time. It was basically pretty straightforward. I wanted to loop through the first array, and then I wanted to check if an element in an array was not in B. If that was the case, then I wanted to keep it inside of this new variable I created called final array, which is just keeping track of all of the elements in A that are not found in B. Cool. So let me just go ahead and submit it. So I hope you look in the description, find the link to this particular kata, and give it a go. If you want to see more videos like this, then please hit the subscribe button. I post Code With Me videos every Sunday.